Hello, me again, as it always is on this channel. I haven't quite got to the point where I've guessed yet, but today I'm drawing the Predator, who didn't like the Predator growing up? If you were like me and grew up in sort of the 80s and 90s, the Predator was awesome. You know, the Arnold film, Predator 2, we just loved because the Predator was in it, and you got to see all these cool gadgets and nets and throwing discs. Read, and of course I read all the books and played the games and all that sort of stuff. Just Aliens and Predator were one of my main childhood science fiction influences. What I actually want to talk about kind of relates to that as well, because fan art is important. You'll see a lot of people kind of poo-poo, kind of naysay fan art because it's not real art. But in today's modern age where everyone is online and constantly looking for things they like, fan art is very important, I think, because it gets people to see your work that normally wouldn't see it. Now with this, the Predator, I know there's a massive Predator fan community out there, which I'm part of on Facebook, all that sort of stuff. I post quite a bit there. But say, for example, I don't draw Predator, say I draw Hellboy. There's also a massive Hellboy fan community out there that will see my stuff and then come and check out my other stuff and then be like, oh, he draws, I like his other stuff too. Of course, that's not going to be the case for everyone. Some people will just want to see you draw the Predator or Hellboy or whatever. But it is definitely important for growing your audience. And if you're a freelance artist like myself, you do want to grow your audience because they're people who will pay your bills. It's very important. A lot of people kind of get caught up in this whole thing of like being true to their vision, but you can be true to your vision and still like stuff. Stuff inspires you, I'm sure. So draw that occasionally. I'm not saying only draw that, because then people will only want that from you. You want to branch out, and as I said, you want these people to see the other stuff you're capable of doing it through your fan art. With this one, this isn't a Predator from any movie. This is me doing my own kind of spin on him, because if you saw the movie Predators, they've got these boar creatures that kind of are like hunting dogs for them, and I kind of wanted to incorporate kind of like a boar-like aesthetic to his mask with the tusks and on his armor. Also, this Predator is huge. Now, if you look at the size of the skulls compared to him, you know, he's towering above anything you see in the movies. Which is kind of what I wanted him to be imposing. I also didn't want him to have anything other than the gauntlets. Give him kind of a Wolverine type stance, and to be standing on something that's similar to a T-Rex, but at that size, he's not that big. So it's like maybe he's a baby T-Rex. Who knows? Let's not get into that. So yeah, as you can see, spending quite a bit of time on the inking. I did enjoy inking this, but what really came to shine, and you'll see it in a moment. I don't know if any of you use Autodesk Sketchbook, which is what I use, but every couple of weeks they give you a free set of brushes, on the Pro Edition at least. So you can go on their website, you can get these free brushes, and they give you a little tutorial on how to use them. And this week it was like a chrome type metallic brush, and you'll see me bust that out on some of his armour. It's my first time using it. I'd never done anything with it before. I followed the instructions kind of loosely because that's not what I want to do when I'm creating, is read a how-to. But I think it came out alright. Maybe if I had read the instructions a little bit better, it would have come out even better. So yeah. Now, with the background, I was kind of lazy. I wanted this to be more comic booky and have him almost just standing on his own. But I kind of figured I needed to put something in the background to make him pop out a little bit. I couldn't just have it be white. So I put some rock formations, which actually was kind of fun to paint later on. And I'm going in here with the grayscale, which I'll put an overlay of colour on over later, so that, as you can see, gives him like the two-tone Predator, green and yellowish. Bit of a clean-up. And this is the metallic brushes I was talking about. As you can see, they do give a nice shiny metallic look to the metalwork. I was pretty happy with. It'll only get better as I use it more. So, yeah. I think that worked. And again, that kind of comes back to something I've said in previous videos, is don't be afraid to try new things. When I saw these brushes, I was like, oh my god, that looks awesome, I need to use that now. I didn't want to wait for something like drawing a car or something like that. I found a way to work it into this, and I think it ultimately helped the piece. Now, haha, I messed up here. The purple didn't work with these colours, I thought. Not like this anyway, so I redid. A few times, I think. The normal luminous purple, that is, I say. This is still purple, but it's kind of darker. And it also didn't work on the metallic stuff, so I had to go in with a different shade to do that. But it was all learning, and I know not to do that again. Now with the T-Rex skull, you probably saw me pencil it in. It didn't look anything like a T-Rex skull. It looked like some kind of alien Stegosaurus type thing. Which I then was like, no, I want this to be kind of recognisable. So I got some reference, and I drew the T-Rex skull. And then adding in all kinds of shading, doing a bit of clean up around the edge, a little bit of grass, cool background, and one character to make it pop, and that is that. Thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed all the videos I've made and doing this. So if you liked it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.